Turning now to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbert looking at our weather today. I mean, a beautiful, almost picture perfect start to our day in Yreka. Pretty much seeing the same across our region. Is there anywhere that's super chilly this morning, windy, anything, or are we just hitting the ground running good to go for Tuesday?
I think we're hitting the ground running. A little chilly over on the east side this morning, but you're absolutely right. It is just wash, rinse, repeat. We're seeing a lot of views like this, a lot of sunshine this morning. We're going to see even more a little bit later in the day. This morning in Yreka, sitting right at 40 degrees, so a little bit chilly there, even chillier on the east side as we are seeing temperatures in the 20s and 30s, but much warmer over on the west side as we're near 50 degrees in the Rogue Valley, right at 50 degrees for Mount Shasta City. A little bit cooler in some of those elevations of the Shasta Valley, and then we are at 47 degrees in Brookings this morning. Here's something that I don't do very often. If you've been paying attention to Newswatch 12 this morning for quite some time, you know that I don't just hand out 5 stars willy-nilly, but I'm going to do that today because I think the weather definitely warrants it. As we're going to be at near 70 degrees for lunchtime, and then for dinner time, we are going to be near 80 degrees. Lots of sunshine today. It's going to feel fantastic. So definitely get out there and dine outdoors, go on a hike, walk the dog, all the other cliche things that I always list out on Newswatch 12 this morning. So for today, we are going to be a little bit warmer than yesterday by about 5 degrees, mid 70s for the east side, pushing 85 in our west side valleys. We'll be in the 60s and 70s there along the coast in Curry County. Winds today will continue to be breezy, gusting out of the north-northwest anywhere between 20 to 25 miles per hour, kind of in that same cycle where the winds will pick up in the late afternoon to early evening, and then they die down overnight. Then take a look at this forecast. This is about as quiet as it gets. This is about as easy as a forecast gets for yours truly. There's no winds to speak of, no clouds to speak of. Temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer than what we're seeing this morning, in the mid 40s over on the east side, near 50 degrees for the west side valleys and for the coast. So a very nice night ahead. We're going to be even warmer as we get into Wednesday. The inland valleys are going to be in the 80s and 90s. And look at this, Crater Lake is going to be all the way up to 63 degrees. So that snow depth of 47 inches will likely be reduced quite rapidly tomorrow with all the sun and temperatures, of course, that are about 30 degrees above freezing. We do get a little bit cooler into Thursday. Rain chances do pick up. After that, on Friday, you notice that the winds were picking up at Crater Lake on Thursday. And again, that is also ahead of some of those systems that we'll see over the weekend. And with rain chances going up, that means that pollen counts will be alleviated, but not yet. We still have a couple more days to go with pollen counts being in that high category. The top allergens continue to be grasses, juniper, and walnut. So here is your 7-day forecast along the coast. We have a couple more days of 70-degree weather, at least down towards Brookings. Then we cool off in a big way as we get into this weekend with temperatures in the mid-50s. Getting wetter. We'll also get into that wetter and cooler pattern in Siskiyou County. It really looks like Sunday, Memorial Day Eve, is going to be the wettest day and also the coolest day as well. But it does look like temperatures will rebound just a bit into Memorial Day proper. It looks like we'll dry out on that day as well, although this is still several days out, so the forecast can always be adjusted. It does look like the stretch of wet weather up in the mountains is just going to be liquid precipitation. I think just the snow levels are going to be way too high. We're going to be way too warm. And then for the Rogue Valley, look at this, getting up to 90 degrees on Wednesday and then cooling off by about 30 degrees as we get into Sunday.
Big jump that we're seeing down in temperatures.
What a ride.
Yeah,
right?
It always is a ride, I feel like, weather-wise, and I feel like for you, you know that better than anyone. You're a front seat of that roller coaster, just embracing all the crazy when it comes to our weather.
I feel like I'm always talking about this roller coaster, and I guess we just have to embrace that as reality.
Yeah, it's your life. Welcome.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Josh.